the pool floaties that are popular in the backyard shouldn't be used on the open water. Now, this is a warning that we're receiving after a series of both drownings and near misses right across the province, including here in the GTA. Now, we are again live here at Marie Curtis Park, and throughout the afternoon, we've had a chance to see lots of people using inflatable rafts or tubes, but we're hearing that these have been creeping up as a real problem over the last 3 years, especially this year.
So something that's, shaped like a unicorn or a flamingo, like they're super cute, but you'll know that they're very thin. And if it's something you can blow up with your own air, probably not the right choice. Keep those in the pool.
She warns these products intended for swimming pools easily pop or deflate and are easily pushed by the wind. Adding products that are safe for open water are recognizably sturdier and costlier.
Like your larger tube crafts that you pull behind your boat and things like that. So these are designed to be very thick. They're much less likely to pop. And if they were to, sort of start to deflate, it would be a lot slower. There's also water trampolines and things like that.
Just a few of the reported incidents include one earlier this month at Kawartha Highlands Signature Park, where an 81-year-old man died following a tubing incident. In the GTA, 2 women were reported dead in July after their inflatable tubes floated over a piece of water control infrastructure on the Grand River. And just last week, a man was rescued alive by the Halton Police Marine Unit, unconscious in the water here off Burlington Beach after something went wrong while floating on his tube in Lake Ontario.
This is just something that I've signed on for when I got into policing.
Constable Mike Van Maren is the officer that came to that man's rescue. He was on a routine patrol with his partner when they noticed a floaty in the water. Nearby, a man 500 feet from shore appeared to be struggling.
We made our way over with our vessel. As we were approaching, this person went under the water. They were no longer swimming. So my partner pulled the boat up close. I had my PFD on. I jumped into the water and pulled the male from the bottom up to the surface, keeping his head above the water. At that point, then brought him onto our vessel. And we started doing life-saving efforts.
He was successful. The man was resuscitated and survived. Constable Van Maren adding floaties like these are popular because they're cost-effective, but also no match for open water.
Yeah, quite often with us, it's the inflatable tubes and rafts that people buy. They have the intention to just stay close to the beach. They don't realize that the wind out here on Lake Ontario is so strong.
A couple other things that we're being reminded to keep in mind is that cottage lakes and large rivers are similarly as dangerous. Every year in Ontario, an average of 164 people are killed due to drowning. And another piece of advice that we received from both was that your best bet is to remember how strong of a swimmer you actually are. We tend to overestimate, as well as wear a well-fitted life jacket.